welcome back to Alice Talks Football, and in today's video I thought I'd do a bit more of a fun video, and that is predicting what Manchester United will look like in 5 years time, the year 2025. I'll be looking at our current players, ones that might retire, players that we're likely to buy in the next 5 years, some of the youth players that will come through, some of the players that will break into the team, and more in this video, predicting what we will look like in 2025. I have the starting lineup, squad and the reserves, so for each position there'll be 2 players, so first choice goalie, second choice goalie, first choice right back, second choice right back, and we're going to be looking at what we'd look like in 2025. So we'll start with the goalkeeper, and I've gone with Dean Henderson. Now, I believe David De Gea will be our keeper next season and probably the season after, but I think if Dean Henderson continues the way he's going, even though David De Gea will only be 34 in 2025, I still think Dean Henderson would get in because he's younger, fresher, English, and maybe would sell De Gea. I love De Gea, great servant to the club. I think he's better than Dean Henderson right now, but the way Dean Henderson's going, it looks like he'd probably be a Manchester United third choice goalkeeper in 2025. So does that mean De Gea will be second choice goalkeeper? He'll be 34, he'll be experienced, he'll be one of the best second choices in the world. I still think he'll be at top game then, and I still think he'll want first team football, so I can see De Gea maybe at PSG or Bayern or even like Madrid even. So I'm going to go with the first choice goalkeeper in 2025 of Dean Henderson, and our second choice goalkeeper, which is the most boring position to choose in this, and I don't really know who to choose, so I've just gone, like, I have no idea, so I've just gone with Joel Pereira. You know, 23, he's on loan at Hearts, Man United player. He's alright. I don't think he's going to be top tier goalkeeper, but I think he'll be like good enough to be our backup goalkeeper. You know, he's alright now, so I've gone with Joel Pereira. He'll be 28, so he'll be quite a young backup goalkeeper, so probably won't be our backup goalkeeper, but you know what I mean. Now let's get into the interesting bit. The right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he'll be 26, 27 in 2025, so like he's still going to be at his prime. You've got to think, if Aaron Wan-Bissaka's at his prime in 5 years time, how good is he going to be? Because he's so good now. And then the backup right back, I know there's lots of talk about him leaving, but I believe Delot will still be here in 2025, even though he's a bit injury prone. I think, you know, he has the potential to be a good right back, you know, what could be one of the best backup right backs in the world if he reaches potential. He'll only be 25. I'm just going to go with Diego Dalot. I did think about Ethan Laird, but I'm just going to play it safe with Diego Dalot. Now the centre back. Now, Harry Maguire in 2025 will be 31, 32. Now Sergio Ramos is just approaching the decline, and he is 34. So I think this will be Harry Maguire's sort of last to second last season at Manchester United in 2025. I think he'll be captain. I think in the summer of 2026, Manchester United will be looking to replace him long term, but I still think he'll be our centre back. I still think he'll be at the top of the game, probably be captain. Now, who will play alongside Harry Maguire? Now, I've gone with Upamencano. Now, I don't think we're going to sign a centre-back this summer, but I think next summer we'll be looking at a centre-back partnership for Harry Maguire. And I think we'll want someone young and pacey to play alongside Harry Maguire. So I've gone with Upamencano. I'm not really sure if he'll be here in 5 years, but you know, it's just a young pacey option. Now, who are the 2 backup centre-backs? I go with Tuanzebe and Eric Bailly. 2 good centre-backs. When they play for us, they're solid, brilliant backups. The only problem is they both seem to be injury prone. If Tuanzebe can just continue not getting injured and to continue the form he was on when he did play, maybe we won't even need Upamencano. But I'm going to put them as my backup centre-backs. Now to the left back, and the young Brandon Williams in 2025 will be the first choice left back. He'll be better than Luke Shaw. Some people think he's better than Luke Shaw now. Now I think defensively and a bit more mindset wise, Luke Shaw's better. He's more experienced, he's more calm, he's stronger defensively. You know, Brandon Williams could push him off the ball a little bit. Going forward, I think Brandon Williams offers more creativity. I think they're both really good fullbacks. You know, it's good to rotate them. I say Luke Shaw's a little bit better now, but in 5 years' time, at the way it looks, Brandon Williams will be better than Luke Shaw. I like Luke Shaw. I actually really like Luke Shaw. I think he's a good left back, but I think he'll be second choice to Brandon Williams in 2025. So I'm going to put the backup left back as Luke Shaw and the first choice left back as Brandon Williams. If you have not already and you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football so you don't miss daily Manchester United related content from me. Now the midfield where it gets a bit more interesting, and the CDM. Now part of me really wants to put McTominay. It's because I think if McTominay reaches his potential, like he could be pretty Michael Carrick. Like, is McTominay the Darren Fletcher or the Michael Carrick? But I'm going to go with the first choice CDM is Zakaria. I think we'll look at Zakaria. I don't know if Zakaria's going to come to Manchester United, but I'm just putting a player like Zakaria in there because he'd be 27, 28 in 2025, and so would McTominay. And McTominay would be like the Darren Fletcher role, backup CDM. So the box-to-box midfielder, a bit like a more defensive-minded box-to-box midfielder, I've gone with Ruben Neves. I think he's a Premier League player that's good in a club that's worse than Manchester United. If it's a Premier League player that's young and has consistent good seasons in a club that's worse than yours, they're going to move to a better Premier League, and I think better Premier League team, and I think Manchester United would go for him. I'm also going to go for a youth player for the second centre mid. Now, I think we've got so many good young youth players. James Garner, Dylan Levitt, Hannibal. I mean, I think Dylan Levitt will be a start. I think James Garner's a bit more defensive. I rate James Garner, I rate Dylan Levitt, but I'm going to go with Hannibal. I haven't seen much of him. He's a bit younger than the others. He's more in the under 18 squad. We got him from Monaco. He's like kind of Pogba-esque. He's meant to be like sort of the next big thing. He's got big potential. And he'll be like 22, 23 then. So I think I could see him breaking into the squad. So I'm going to go with him as the second centre mid and maybe trying to push Neves out for that position if he reaches his potential. Cam, I've got Bruno Fernandes. It's got to be Bruno. He'll still be here. He might be captain if Maguire's injured. He's that man. Bruno Fernandes will be 30. He'll be in a prime of his career. Maybe we'll have a young Cam trying to come through from the youth academy then. But the backup Cam, I'm going to go with Buendia from Norwich. I'm not going with Grealish. I think if Norwich get relegated, Manchester United could snap up Buendia for £15 million. And he's young. He's good. He's good enough to be backup Cam. He'll be the guy that we can rely on when Bruno's injured. The guy that always does the job. You know, if De Bruyne gets injured, Man City can rely on David Silva. Although David Silva and De Bruyne sometimes start. But you know what I mean. Obviously, he won't probably be David Silva quality. But you know what I mean. Right wing, Jadon Sancho. Even if we don't get him this summer, I think Manchester United are going to go all out for Jadon Sancho, because I think if Jadon Sancho leaves Dortmund this summer, it will be Manchester United. That's my honest opinion. And then the backup right winger, I've gone with Brooks from Brooks from Bournemouth, because I think, you know, if Bournemouth get relegated, I could see him getting relegated the next 5 years. Man United could snap him up for £10–15 million. He's a good backup on the right wing. He's there for depth, he's there for cup games, rotation, etc. And he's pretty decent at his job. Striker, I absolutely love Anthony Martial, but if Greenwood reaches his potential, I could see Greenwood kicking Martial onto the bench. So for the striker, I've gone with Mason Greenwood. If he reaches his potential, he'll be 23 then. Oh no, 24. No, 23. He'll be 23, he'll be like, he'd be pretty much approaching his prime. If he reaches his potential, he'll probably be better than Martial. But backup striker, I have got Martial. I think Martial will be here long time, because I rate Martial as a class striker. I think he's one of the most over-criticised players in football, and he doesn't deserve a lot of the criticism he gets. Now, left wing, it's the main man. He'll be the Ballon d'Or winner. Well, probably not. That's a little bit enthusiastic. Well, it could be. You don't know. Marcus Rashford will be the main man, the Cristiano Ronaldo, hopefully. Okay, I'm probably getting a bit carried away here, but it'll be Marcus Rashford, and then we'll have Daniel James as the super sub. So if Marcus Rashford gets injured, or if Marcus Rashford has to come off or can't play or needs a rest break, we've got Daniel James as a super sub in the left wing position. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my final squad predicting Manchester United in 2025. I mean, if this was our squad in 2025, boom, but it probably won't be. But that's, I thought, you know what, I'll predict it. Let me know in the comment section down below who you think you'll see in 2025. Anyone you think I missed on this list? Anyone you think should be on this list? Like, where's Fred? I mean, I just said that now. I mean, I did think about putting Fred in, but he'll be like 32, so I don't know. But you know what I mean. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.